there's one truth that a lot of marriage counselors or married people are not saying to the world. And because of that, a lot of people who get into marriage, when they are faced with one issue or another, quickly want to rush out because they think that, oh, this is strange, outside the norm of what I see being glamorized on social media, like go forward pictures and go for chilling the cake hono. And I mean, one day maybe raw ebia mabeto problem say and I say ebia our infitias, you know. I say there are so many problems ACC our bia any time emu problems eshasi our bia was as so bia go through a phase. There's a time of hard, there's a time of difficulty. Before I say worried, Ubika chair me say the first 5 years or first 6-7 years of marriage because that is the time that you are actually trying to get to know him. He's trying to get to know you, and your friend says so many things are unclear, and you're trying to adjust things. Maybe ABS at times and my dynamism no concerning marriage. When the money relationship no it changes, especially when you have kids. Like it gets to a time where the woman feels like, oh, she's been neglected. I said, "Them giant crying in our body." So, and there is nothing like help coming from the man. Mommy kind of crucial. Most people out here, and if they will all be honest too, I will say, most of us in our first 2 years, 3 years of marriage, we all wanted to quit. Because then you realize, hey, our NA too hard. I say, sometimes you realize that, oh, maybe you are giving more than the man is giving, or the man is giving more than you are giving. It's just another nipana bed no more na kwa good so na why you frustrated then they want to go get out of the marriage. Eto asofo, eto sebi empo, and kremofo, a 2 years of to be. Okay, if I'll be honest with you, the first time I ever had a challenge with my husband was the day that we got married. And the challenge, funny enough, was not about anything apart from Nishua na Esheno on the wedding day. I'll say, it can be said when couples are going to get married, and say be a beman who ban atadi and then so ban who beman atadi and now bisa. But when he came to Ghana na ye babe wareno. Nishua na obesheno wedding day na issue be me who say guy be a wedding no she be na me fe. And I'm catching say this type of shoe I think it looks incredible. And say utobi bana say wedding day no the sha e be me fe be me de into oba ye no and obey sa shoe no ye de ade e chere me say this is the shoe that I said I liked or the be ade abba, and that's the shoe he's going to wear on our wedding day. Then wedding day, or show up at the church, now or she different shoe. This shoe, according to him, is even more expensive than shoe na. Maybe choosy and na shoe na many jihono. But to me, sa shoe na na more expensive. No na nyamefe. It's me who while I suffer nothing, no suffer no preach a visa, and I'm whisper good as some say na the shoe na me cast all the shell ewe he. As more catch him say as more catch him on atadena show them choose him out. Because as tradition demands, it is a bearman on the tree atadena kakwana, it is who atadeno and sana wedding day na idea abba into whom we be into a hormone while I was asking say why sure me cast one shell. That's what he was also telling me. This is what he wanted to wear, he's worn it. So you see, right from there, and some kitty say, and they rat our every where they are a guno. Sometimes Obama and the Beman be raw in the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years of marriage. Obama to say, you have compromised so much But Beman Usha, who would be 80% about Beman the 20% about you got 85%, no, not Beman, the 15% pen a wow in him. Abiano or Beman also at the 85% about Oban 15% pen a wow in him. And you, the other party, you'll be feeling cheated. You'll be feeling like, I say people will care about me. I say, I worry. I say, when I forces me worry, be baby. Don't stop. The first years of marriage are usually very tough. Along the line, after 10 years, near the end, I've heard a lot of friends and messages. I've read a lot of things that says I also want the challenges. But first 5 years, first 6, 7 years now, we'll get to know each other. No, so what I say. Who say you sit here? Time na mu dates ne the time na mu dates ne your person who na be who your person what na beti. But say now na beti na fie ba kum abeye honam ba ko onim baby asade o body ne baby sit here onim say bia onufu ekura ba ko so sin we onim say bia to say na tie onim say sa time we no ena enyoma odi sie ye during courtship ni na no ebeba out in the open to you. In tia fe na wo bekas we dey me hu yanka we dey say nko say but I'm here to tell all couples mawura wari first month, first year, first 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years I'm facing difficulty. Say it happens to the best of us. Until the wo from no I also na we be me and whatever it is like I say on the streets of marriage, the very minute I do, and for better for worse, maybe it's a place of compromise and a lot of prayer and a lot of hard work on each other. So you are coming to work on him, he's coming to work on you. After na uba be tuni obano to your taste. After na uba tuni bemano to your taste. And I'm always saying, say, on the streets of marriage, a compromise and PC and ayabo. You have to give up something, sis. You have to give up something, dear husband. Or he also giving up something. Something has to give. My lady, wifey, something has got to give. In Tibia, first partners and I'll be worried no. Now kasa boom 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 boom. Our really first few years no. After now the bear be Simon and obe hu na chiwa de. You know one my way during courtship. Maybe we will stroke class or better because open to the sense of feeling or tia or hand with Jana. Or baby one monswa, I did one my own bear one of the year during courtship because Sebi, a say, time as was all warranty, she will just keep quiet and then watch you do it. Into whether it's okay, girl or the tolerance level was strong or you're very tolerant of me because why the sons and phone who say it's not like that. You can't do what you did yesterday here. You can't do what you did in our relationship, in our marriage. Dear couples, when you get into marriage, understand, say, it is not all about lovey-dovey, getting to know each other, peace, when you just and cry the cantata if you have that kind of mindset. Ideas are war about ukunu, the type of man you want, the type of woman you want. Or we reading the real, after now we'll be tuning the panel to taste, we'll be refining with the grace of God. Like we'll be some say a woman chira, after now we'll be sanino, with patience. I'm a nipana be ni ope, I'm a bana base and you ope, I'm a bear base and you ope. After now we see remember be brain we sujani obuhuno na the dressing basa bi oba be kana ho a after we hu we dwa no ay kama isan say after na oba be kana ho after na oba no e be tune ni taste to her liking. So what I say into the year no was style the na be ma no boy all of a sudden he comes out looking spectacular and great all the time. Before our because of boom 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 our mu ebia only be man call out no pretending into be man who say na kasa boom 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 ebu also be man hu but be man was so much in love say he was willing to overlook it But we say, oh, they call forever there. Sometimes you ought to step up and say, my dear, see music as a meaning you. In the afternoon, Beman the Bishop say, oh, tune. I catch and say, please don't talk to me this way. Do this, do that, do that. Afina, Obana first, Fana, no Cassanedeno. After Casa, Simiru and Pacho. After the Sohini, after the saying, not the Cassano, in the United Essa. There are serious hard times in marriage. It's not to discourage anyone that is out there, but it's to let you know, say, some of these things are things that happen. The first year, the first 2 years, the first 5 years, how that. But nothing how near they ever pop up. One way or another. Our Ribiani challenges. And when you are thinking about how beautiful it is to dwell together, how beautiful it is to have children with your husband, how beautiful it is that you buy your own house, how beautiful it is that you make decisions together. Also understand, say, there will be times of pain, there will be times of difficulty, there will be times of sorrow where you don't understand him, he doesn't understand you. There will be, especially at Brochekwa, the Obet Obawaria, where money bits make us say, season where I would wanted it in a fee, Namenkwana, Menquaduma, and so we're free to Mabano. Then they say, be a savvy, or but it is a Kabia Mawadi, and I'll be Bisa Nemo, or Kwan or Quaduma, now, Tiffy, and our and you feel like all your dreams and aspiration, like what they are told you, oh yeah, catchy, so many feelings come to play. One here, remember what feels say you need to walk out of the marriage. If you are feeling that way, stop, pause, selah, and think about why you started that relationship and that marriage in the first place, and ask God for grace and help. Because there are hard times, serious hard times in marriage. Outside of all the glam and the love and the lovey-dovey and the sex and the chop money and the children and everything, there are serious hard times that couples go through. Ukunu betimi elusi na dwuma, wa betimi elusi wa dwuma, ebedu bebi kra na bi kra na o partner no kra bi ayare bi abo no ana ayare bi abo ana o partner no kra na sexual prowess kra no ekofom na ho de ekofom, so many things. Na fe challenges I dey abi wura wari. At that time, you don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep praying. Keep speaking life. Keep doing your best. And keep asking God for the grace. And Yema ever turn around. And you come back to a place where you smile again. And you'll be like, hey, Simenyina ye pa Kameya mwako. Simenyina ye pa enti kamashro. Simenyina ye pa enti kawari nkegu. There's hard times in marriage. New couples that are coming up. Understand, say, baby, say ceremony nasina mujinano. Mukura edemo, the hard work begins. So psych yourself and know, say, it will not be all glam and lovey-dovey every day. Is it new couples? My husband and my husband and my husband. Now, sometimes you can't cross both because you won't love him all the time and he won't love you all the time. There are times where you'll be asking yourself, say, why did I choose that man again? There are times he'll be asking himself, why did I choose that girl again? Because as I see so it doesn't matter whether you marry you. There are days when you go out there, you meet someone who is greater or looks better than your husband. Someone who looks greater or better, Sebi, than your wife. It doesn't mean leave them and go for those people. But such is life. And you understand, so there's hard in the glamour of marriage. There's hard in every love story. When the hard time comes, let us not give up, but let us endure and ask for grace to wait for there's light at the end of the tunnel. Sending you loads of love from London. Ifremi Adresa. Shalom.